It's time for another episode of Bells and Whistles. Hello everyone, this is Bill Wilson, Editor-in-Chief of Railway Track and Structures, with another episode of Bells and Whistles, looking at the top news stories we were following the week ending February 21st. Number 4. It appears Canadian National is not the only one directly affected by the illegal blockades in Canada. The CEO of Montreal-based Energy Transportation Group has told his employees to begin looking for transportation substitutes for traffic that usually moves on the railroad. Large shipping lines also have been impacted. Hapag-Lloyd is thinking about diverting its ships from the port of Halifax, while Atlantic Container Lines has already done so. Protesters are using the blockades to draw attention to concerns of Indigenous Canadian people about larger social issues. Number 3. A Canadian National train derailed in Emo, Ontario, resulting in crude oil leakage from more than one car. A total of 30 cars derailed, but no crude oil leaked into waterways, and there were no injuries or fires associated with the derailment. The cause of the derailment is currently being investigated, and residents near the accident scene were forced to evacuate from their homes before it was determined the area was safe. Number 2. KVCN LLC and Colorado Pacific Railroad are asking the Surface Transportation Board to get involved on a deal with Union Pacific for an abandoned rail line in Colorado. The group made a $10 million offer to Union Pacific for the Tennessee Pass rail line. The addition of Tennessee Pass would offer an alternative to BNSF and Union Pacific lines. Union Pacific has declined the deal with KVCN and Colorado Pacific and claims it is in discussions with another company to restore the abandoned line. Number 1. Canadian government speed restrictions on crude oil trains imposed on February 16th after a Canadian Pacific train carrying crude oil derailed on February 6th will be lifted on April 1st. The speed restrictions only apply to trains carrying dangerous goods, which are defined as crude oil, liquefied petroleum gas, gasoline, and ethanol. Trains composed of 20 or more cars of hazardous material had a speed limit of 20 miles per hour in metro areas and 35 miles per hour in all other places. Transport Canada officials have worked with large railway companies to further assess the causes of recent derailments and to develop plans to address the areas of greatest concerns. That's a look at the top news stories we were following the week ending February 21st. You can check the latest news at www.rtnds.com, and you can also find us on social media. We are on Facebook and Twitter. Have a great weekend, everyone.